everybody, welcome back. It's Tuesday, the 19th of September. It's around 1:45, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm here on the promenade, as you can see, and it's high tide. It's supposed to be quite a big one today, not like a huge ginormous one, but quite a big one. So I thought I'd come here and film a bit of this high tide for you folks, because I know how much you do like the high tide videos. It's not like hugely coming over the top or anything, but the lower pond is definitely not water today. It might be wise that I walk away from here, because I can see that the waves have been this far, so there's a chance I could get soaked and stay there. I mean, I'm not going to get swished over the side or anything, nothing's that big, but I'd rather not get my shoes wet. But I am going to bring you some cool tide videos for sure. It is windy, it's noisy, you're all going to hear the wind in the camera. There's nothing I can do about that. At least I'm facing behind the wind, so the wind's blowing towards my back, so it's not blowing directly into my little bit of sponge which is on my speaker. Look, the waves have been right over here. I think high tide is around now, or maybe 10 minutes ago. I did want to get here a bit earlier initially, but I realised how hungry I was, so I thought I would eat before coming out, and that made me a bit later. But I'm glad I waited to eat, because I was really hungry and I didn't want to come out and feel cold or dizzy. Little bottle there, somebody's left or lost. Dropped, or it's been washed up. A random flip flop, and you can see this is where the waves came out to. I'm saying waves, but it's foam spray. We're not going to get any dramatic waves crashing over the top. We can get pretty close here, because I say, well, I'm fine through here. The worst thing that will happen today is I'll get sprayed with a bit of water if an unexpected wave comes over the top. Coming round. Where we're looking, and I am going to walk forwards in a northerly direction, because that is the best way to walk, given the direction of the wind. The wind's on my back. Also, I've got to go into town anyway, so it makes sense that we go this way. Oh, there we go, we've got a nice little overspray there. I'm glad that happened then and not now, because that could have just got me completely over my head had I have been a few seconds later or earlier. See lots of spray there. These waves have to come quite high up. Yeah, here we do get some quite cool high ones. We keep looking here for a couple of minutes. I always wonder if it's Stephen. Although I'm pretty sure I saw Stephen a couple of weeks ago, because he was, well, I'm sure it was him, he was still in a car a few doors down from my house, and when I went past I went, Stephen, like that, and he looked at me. Maybe he recognised his name. At least he recognised his name in my head, he did. So yeah, so I'm sure Stephen husband's found his own flock now and he's happy. Oh, it's noisy. It's so windy, guys. Show you a few hotels. We've got the Royal Sea Bank and the famous Craigydon Hotel that everybody says is amazing. And I mentioned that hotel in my other video. I was like, oh, everybody says it's awesome there. You see so many posts on review sites, everybody saying, oh yeah, I stayed there and it's awesome. And a few people actually wrote in my comments, well, that's because it is awesome, I did stay there. So there you go. Not a massive high tide, but it is super rough and raging if you look at the waves. I mean, it's definitely not swimming weather. These waves, they're not gigantic and dramatic, but they're definitely super, super strong and rough. Now we're going to walk towards Central Pier. And that's where I'll probably finish this video. Oh, plenty of chains up, and we've got all the warning signs, and we've got the emergency equipment there. The prom itself is super deep and quiet today. There's not many people down here at all. There's also hardly any traffic on the road. Yeah, it is what you call a really quiet day. Well, then it gets the end of September, so the kids are back in school. The weather's turning towards that cold and windy and autumn type weather. So yeah, we're not going to get many people in Blackpool now because the majority of winter holiday makers will be coming once the Christmas village opens again, because that is opening again this year, guys. It's going to be open all the way through Christmas and all the way till the beginning of January. And the free ice skating rink's going to be there, and the artificial snow falls are going to be there, and all the cool places where you can buy cool food will also be there, and I'm sure they'll have the rides too. I haven't read any confirmation about the Star Flyer, but I'm guessing it would be there because it's been so successful the last couple of seasons. But the Winter Village is definitely here. So yeah, I'm guessing our next big influx of visitors will be once that Winter Village opens. Because if people want to see the Lewis, I'm sure they'll want to see them and visit the Winter Village and all that. I mean, right now there's not a lot open and not a lot to see. You can see there, if you put the camera on the prom, you can see, oh, I'm being blown along. The wind is really strong behind me. Yeah, you can see how there isn't really much traffic on the prom. It's kind of a sort of a steady flow, but it's really not a lot. I mean, on the day of the fireworks, pretty much the whole town was packed from quite early on, because I finished work on a Saturday. I only work mornings. I finished work about 12:30, and my friend was giving me a lift home, and we drive down Devonshire Road, and it was absolutely traffic jam packed. So lots of people that Saturday must have been coming in for the fireworks weekend. So if you are coming for any more fireworks, folks, set off early and sort out your parking before you get here, because apparently last time it was so packed and it was great. I'm not complaining. I went down. No, I didn't go down.